Hi team, I just want to make a quick video for you guys on how to use coaching codes. This is what I use pretty much anytime that I send someone a link to my website, to a challenge pack, to just products in general. You can invite people to join your team. You can invite people to be a coach, upgrade to a coach. I mean, pretty much anything you're ever going to need is on this website. I hardly ever just give people my beachbodycoach.com/Jessica Wilkin link because as you guys know from probably going into the website, it can be a little overwhelming and a little overstimulating. There's so much. And I know if anybody's like me, I see something shiny or something exciting, or I see a picture of some really yummy looking pumpkin muffins, and there I'm off looking up recipes for how to make Kit Kat bars or something stupid. So we try to make it as easy for people as possible and send them directly to what they want. So I'm going to share with you guys my screen so you can see how to use coaching codes, and hopefully it'll make it a little bit easier for you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and share. Okay, so from here I go to coachingcodes.com, and I love Google Chrome because it remembers everything. And this website is a little overwhelming. Actually, a Beachbody coach himself has created this site for us, and he does run and manage it. So when you're looking here, it's kind of confusing just looking at this. So when you scroll down a little bit, you'll see this is the guy's name. I think his name's Jason or something, but that's really irrelevant. He just kind of shows you how to use it. There are some videos here that you can watch that'll help you learn a little bit more about it, but that's kind of what I'm going to show this video to you for, so you can just go through here without having to watch the videos. So as you can see, all these people here are basically all his coaches. So I scroll through this. I don't ever even look at that stuff. I scroll all the way down to this screen, which is where I put in my information. So I put in my personal coach ID number, which you all should have that. And then I am not Puck Daddy. I am Jessica Wilkin. So you want to make sure that you change both of those. Those are really important. And then I click here, click to update page. That's the fastest, best way I do it. And then you can see here that the domains were changed. So this is a link to this is basically a link to my page for people to start shopping. It's not directly to the shop tab, so that is a little confusing for people. So like I said, below I'll show you a couple more links and things that are really helpful for people. You always want to test your links out. That's the best way to do things, and just to make sure that they're okay. You do have an email address through Beachbody. However, I don't ever use mine. I actually use my Gmail account just because I never get into this email, and it's not as user friendly. It's through kind of like I don't know. Some of those websites just aren't I'm not used to using them. You have to compose an email completely differently. So I prefer my Gmail, so I don't use that. But what I wanted to show you, what's really, really exciting, is all of these little options down here. So you have all these little plus signs, which open to more and more and more and more information. So when you're thinking about sending people information and sending people to your pages, these are the perfect ones to go to. It's the default coaching pages. So you click on the plus sign, and then you can see it kind of creates a drop down. And then if you guys don't know, we all have 4 websites. That's what our $15.95 goes for every single month. So we have a profile page, which shows all of just the general information. We have our coach sales page, which is what we would send people to. This first one, the profile page, is actually what you want to update when you become Emerald so that you can get those free leads. And we can talk about that more later. And then you also have your free Shakeology page. So that is really helpful for people if anybody's only interested in Shakeology, they have no interest in workouts or getting the tip sheets or all those kinds of great things. There's tons of articles on Beachbody, so if they're not interested in that, you can direct them to your Shakeology page. And then there's also an Ultimate Reset website. Honestly, I've never used the Shakeology page or the Ultimate Reset page because I can get most of that information through my own beachbody.coach.com page, which is where I send people directly to. But feel free to play around with those if you want. You should check them out and know. I mean, I do know what mine looks like, and I make sure that my information is correct and my picture's, centered and doesn't look all crazy. But Those are the 4 websites, and that is what your $15.95 is for. So those are the 4 free coach pages. But usually I don't even send people to those. What I like to send people to is some of these tabs here. So you'll see shop, join, and coach links, and this is all underneath the default coaching pages. So within this one, if somebody just wants to be a free customer of mine, which for a lot of like the Crockpot Challenge, I sent this link directly to a lot of people. Basically, people just create an account and it goes under your name. So if they do end up wanting to buy something from you later on, they're already your customer and it saves them a step. If they also, 3 years down the road decide that, oh, I think I want to try that Shakeology, and they go into beachbody.com, they're already going to have an account and it's going to be under your information and your name. So you'll actually get the credit for that, which is really great. There's the club membership, which the club membership is for Beachbody On Demand. That's $2.99 a week. It's about 50 cents a day, but it's really cheap and you get tons of awesome workouts. I love it. I use it all the time. But if somebody wants to upgrade to the club membership, you just send them that link. I also use this coach upgrade page a lot. That's for anybody who's already a customer and wants to upgrade to a coach. So they'll need to fill out that information just like you guys did, which has just the pertinent information you have to sign and, complete your waivers and things like that just to be a coach. But as you guys know, that there is a $39.95 coaching fee that is completely waived when you get a challenge pack. I always, always, always tell people that because most of the time we have products that are $140 that month. And so, you all know that Shakeology as a regular customer is $130. So what I tell people all the time is that you can get, this is usually what I like to like create an incentive. I love getting stuff for free. So I like to tell people all the time to buy Shakeology and you get your workout program for free. So this month is 21 Day Fix is $140 for the challenge pack. So I already sold 1 challenge pack and I had them become a coach. And so they got the 21 Day Fix for free. So through PayPal, I send them $10, which covers, the 130 to 140. So I give them $10 back and they get to be a coach. And so next time they get their Shakeology for $100 instead of 130. So that's just an incentive I create, and I've used this link quite often. For somebody who is getting brand new to getting a challenge pack, I go ahead and send them to become a coach. That's just somebody who wants to just be a coach. They're like, yes, I want the discount. Sign me up. Where do I sign? So that's one I also use quite often. And then we have challenge group landing pages. These are just for people who want to participate in the challenge groups or in the Beachbody Challenge, which you can win $500, which I know we've talked about in a couple of my challenge groups. But we can talk about that more if you guys are interested. So let me know in the comments, okay? I don't use the ACO links. This is a paid program that you use, and it's kind of like a business management type of a tool. It does cost per month, so I have not invested in this yet, but if I do, I will let you guys know how it works. So I'm going to scroll down to a couple more that I use most often. So I most often use this challenge pack links one. This one is what you have. This is what I send to people all the time. Like I said, challenge packs are the best way to go for your customers. Just like I said with the 21 Day Fix, I always offer incentives for $10 off for them to get a challenge pack. It's just the best for them. They save the most money. It does put them on the Shakeology HD, which is the auto ship. But like I said, you can get that canceled. You can also postpone. But most of the time, people find that they really value the Shakeology. I know I do. I really rarely go a day without it because it makes me feel so much better. So that's something that we want to share with people. Definitely try to get the challenge packs because with the challenge pack, you get your 2 Success Club points, which gets you to more prizes. They also get you into, you can get free leads. There's just tons of great stuff. So that should be a goal every month, is hitting Success Club 5. So here's the link for all challenge packs. And then this site is obviously a few months behind. It does have the July promotions. So I really don't pay attention to those because, like I said, they are behind. So I do end up scrolling down, and I just kind of know the price points for most of our products. So right now I know, let's see, I think I sent somebody the 3-day refresh. So I know that's a $140 challenge pack. So I went ahead and sent that to one of my coaches, one of you guys, just the other day. So this is exactly what I used. As you can see, my coach ID is on there. It's the 366520. So I would go ahead and open it up and test the link. And in a second, you can see where it takes you to. And so you can see the 3-day refresh is right here, and they can add it to their cart. And then as you can see over here, it tells me welcome. This would be your name or whoever's name is getting ready to purchase the product, but this is me, so I know that my link worked. So like I said, I use this all the time. As you can see, most of the other $160 challenge packs, we've got PIO in there, 21-day fix, which is on sale this month for $140. It's a little confusing here. But as you keep going up, you see the different price points and the different ones, but they're all linked to you and your page. So like I said, this is what I use most often. We also have our great nutrition and supplements. Here's a link directly to Shakeology. They've got all the vegan, there's the Boost products we have, all of the great things that you can think of. It's a direct link to that product. So it makes your life easier, it makes your customer's life easier. And so that's what we're trying to do here, is just make things easier for them. If you guys haven't checked out this performance line, it is pretty much awesome. I love it. There is a recovery drink. As you can see, there's creatine, there's the recharge, recover, hydrate, energize. It's really great. And before I tried it, because I'm kind of funny about pre-workouts and sometimes they taste nasty, I went ahead and bought the sampler for myself. And as you can see, the sampler, you get each one of those in just an individual package. I think it was $15.95, but it gives me PV every month. So when you get your PV, you have to hit your minimum $50 PV a month. So this really helps me because it gave me PV. So that's just something to think about too. If you have plenty of Shakeology, you can go ahead and get other products. Get some. A lot of times I'll postpone my Shakeology and I will get like a bottle of Recover, or I get the Shakeology Boost. Just anything really. And then just remember, the HD orders, you always get discounted shipping on HD. Not everything is an HD order, but a lot of the Shakeology Boosts and things are. So I just make sure I set a reminder in my calendar to cancel the HD order so I don't get that every month. But that's just a little bit about the coaching codes. I know it's a super, super helpful site. It's definitely one you're going to want to bookmark. And I think that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions about that, you know where to find me. So I think that's all. So I will talk to you guys soon. I hope this video was helpful. I know I've shared this with you guys several other different ways, so I thought maybe creating a video might be a little bit more helpful for you guys. And you guys have an awesome day. Thanks.